Have you ever cooked a meal that looked perfect but tasted kind of flat, like something was missing? You followed the recipe, used good ingredients, and still thought, why doesn't this taste amazing? Stay with me because one tiny change most people ignore can completely transform how your food tastes. We all want food that tastes great, especially when we're cooking at home and trying to eat healthier. But a lot of people assume better flavor means more butter, more salt, or fancy ingredients. The truth is, most restaurant-level flavor comes from small habits, not complicated recipes or expensive groceries. Today, we're talking about one simple change that can make almost any meal taste better, from eggs and veggies to chicken, rice, and even salads. It's easy, it's affordable, and once you start doing it, you'll wonder why no one ever told you sooner. This isn't about cooking like a chef, it's about cooking smarter. Let's start with something most people don't realize. Flavor doesn't come from one moment at the end of cooking. Flavor builds over time, step by step, from the very first thing that hits the pan. When that first step is rushed or skipped, the final dish always feels a little off. Think about how most people cook at home. They throw everything into a pan, crank up the heat, stir a few times, and hope for the best. Then, right before serving, they taste it and add salt. That's where things usually go wrong. One small change that makes a massive difference is seasoning earlier, not later. When you season food as it cooks instead of waiting until the end, the flavor sinks in instead of sitting on the surface. This works for vegetables, meat, eggs, beans, soups, almost everything. Take scrambled eggs, for example. A lot of people wait until the eggs are almost done before adding salt, but if you lightly season the eggs before or right as they hit the pan, the salt dissolves into the eggs and helps them stay tender and flavorful. The result is softer eggs with more depth, not salty eggs, just better eggs. The same idea applies to vegetables. When you roast broccoli or carrots without seasoning until the end, they taste bland inside. But when you season them lightly before roasting, the heat helps the flavor move into the food. You get veggies that taste naturally sweet and savory, not plain with salt sprinkled on top. Another place this small change matters is protein. Chicken, fish, and even tofu taste better when seasoned before cooking. Salt doesn't just add flavor, it helps the texture. It allows moisture to stay where it belongs and keeps food from tasting dry. Now let's talk about heat, because this is where many home cooks accidentally ruin flavor. Cooking on heat that's too high is one of the most common mistakes. High heat sounds faster, but it usually burns the outside and leaves the inside underwhelming. Lowering the heat just a little gives food time to develop flavor. This is especially true for onions. When you rush onions on high heat, they burn and turn bitter. When you slow them down, they become sweet and rich, adding incredible depth to any dish. That sweetness isn't added sugar, it's natural flavor coming out because you gave it time. This is one of those restaurant secrets that's actually very simple. Patience equals flavor. Another small change that makes a big taste difference is letting food rest. Most people cut into meats or dig into food the second it's done cooking. When you let food rest for even a few minutes, the juices redistribute and the flavor improves. This is especially important for chicken, steak, and even roasted vegetables. A short rest makes food taste more balanced and less dry. It's a small pause that pays off big time. Now let's talk about fat, because fat carries flavor. You don't need more fat, you just need to use it at the right time. Adding a small amount of fat early helps flavor stick to food as it cooks. For example, sautéing vegetables in a little olive oil or butter before adding other ingredients helps the seasoning coat everything evenly. This makes food taste richer without adding a lot of calories. Another overlooked change is using acid at the end of cooking. A squeeze of lemon, a splash of vinegar, or a spoon of yogurt can wake a dish up instantly. Acid doesn't make food sour when used correctly, it makes flavors brighter. If something tastes flat, it often doesn't need more salt, it needs a touch of acid. This is one of the fastest ways to make home cooking taste restaurant level. Herbs also make a difference depending on when you add them. Hearty herbs like rosemary and thyme do well early in cooking. Soft herbs like parsley and cilantro shine when added at the end. That timing changes how fresh and bold the flavor feels. Even something as simple as rice benefits from this small change. Salting the water before cooking rice, not after, makes every grain taste better. The same goes for pasta. Seasoning the water builds flavor from the inside out. Another powerful but simple change is tasting as you cook. Most people wait until the meal is finished to taste it. By then, it's too late to fix small issues. Tasting along the way helps you adjust slowly and avoid overdoing anything. This doesn't mean constantly adding salt, it means checking balance. Does it need a little more seasoning, a splash of acid, a pinch of herbs? These tiny adjustments add up. Let's also talk about texture because taste isn't just flavor. Crunch, softness, and contrast matter. Adding one crunchy element, like nuts, seeds, or toasted breadcrumbs, can make a dish feel more exciting. This is another restaurant trick that's easy to copy at home. Texture makes food feel satisfying, even without extra calories or heavy sauces. Here's the big reveal. The one small change that creates the biggest taste difference is slowing down and seasoning with intention instead of rushing and fixing at the end. When you give food time and layer flavor early, everything changes. Most people think great cooking is about talent or secret recipes. It's not. It's about timing, patience, and small decisions made at the right moment. When you respect the process, your food rewards you. This one shift turns basic meals into something you actually look forward to eating. And the best part is, it works with healthy food just as well as comfort food. So here's the takeaway. Season earlier, cook a little slower, taste as you go, and finish with a touch of brightness. These small changes don't cost more money, don't take much more time, and don't require special skills. If you try just one of these tips this week, your food will taste noticeably better. That's a promise. Cooking should feel enjoyable, not frustrating, and these habits make it easier. If this helped you, hit the like button so more people can find it. Subscribe for simple food and health tips that actually work, and tell me in the comments what's one meal you want to improve starting today.